And to further digest how the markets are reacting to this and the rest of the news of the day, let's bring in our very own Jared Blikre at the Wi-Fi Interactive. Jared.
That's right, and let's check out the day's price action because while Powell was cracking a joke, the market was going down. So heading into the announcements, we'd actually turned green here. You can see kind of a choppy session earlier there in the day. We did get some comments from Raskin as well at the Fed talking about 50 basis points, boom. And then here comes Powell, and we got to new session lows shortly thereafter. So just goes to show you the inflation talk, the Fed still very much in the game as they kind of put out these floaters, I think, as to what they might not do next. And so I think it's really just, as I said, kind of a floater there, but you given the market reaction, really not that bad because you can see we're coming off of a 4-day breadth thrust right now, some pretty positive price action, and we're just kind of taking a back seat. This is the S&P 500 year to date, so kind of inside mostly yesterday's price action. The Dow, a little bit of the same chart there. And the Nasdaq will just round this out. You can see still inside the belly of yesterday's or Friday's price action. We want to get to some of our sector action for today and some of our heat maps. Tracking energy, crude oil up another, 7-8%, hard to keep track, touched about $110 per barrel. So that sector is up 3.5%. After that, not a whole lot of green. Utilities, materials up less than 0.5% each. It's really the mega caps that are down today. You can see communication services, consumer discretionary, and tech. Those are the biggest laggards here. And if you take a look inside the Nasdaq 100, you can really see that playing out to the left. The obvious exception, is Tesla up 1.5%, and Apple just barely green. But a notable standout here is Facebook down 3%. Want to check out some of our leaders because on Friday, in fact, Tuesday through Friday, most of this was green, and we're seeing kind of a reverse of that today. So the only thing we're seeing in the green here is low volatility. Lots of volatility, I guess, makes volatility green. Anyway, KWEB, that's a Chinese internet ETF, that's down 7%, followed by IPOs, ARK, home builders, gambling, all those in the dark red. And I'll just go to our travel leaderboard as well. You can see mostly red on the screen. Delta Airlines down 4.5%. Avis Budget Group, after a nice week, down 5%, bringing the transports down with it, guys.
Yahoo Finance's own Jared Blikre.